Hey guys, it's Blade here, and today we're going to be playing a game called Command and Conquer 3, Tiberium Wars, and Kane's Wrath. So without further ado, let's get started. Welcome back, Commander. Please enter your name. Blade. Yeah, let's start with the tutorial.
Welcome to the Battlefield Training Simulation, Commander. This scenario will help you get familiar with the basics of our command and control system. To get started, let's go over some basic camera controls for navigating the battlefield. To move the camera, hold down the right mouse button and drag the cursor in any direction. Move the camera now. Excellent.
Objective complete.
Throughout this training session, you can reference your objectives at any moment if you're having trouble figuring out what to do next. To access your objectives, click the flashing button in the top right of the screen. Next, we'll work on commanding units. We've granted you two...
Okay, learn camera controls, learn unit controls.
Squads of zone troopers. Begin selecting these units by moving your cursor over the zone troopers. Notice that your cursor changes to a selection cursor. While your cursor is over the unit, left-click. Excellent. One squad of zone troopers is now selected. You can select multiple squads of units by left-clicking and dragging the mouse across them. Try selecting both squads of zone troopers by dragging a selection box across all of them. Both squads are now selected. To move selected units, move your cursor over empty terrain. You'll notice that it changes to a move cursor. This is a potential destination for your selected units. Some terrain, such as mountains and rivers, are not traversable and will give you a different cursor to inform you that you're not allowed to move units there. Issue a move command to your zone troopers into the designated area to the east by right-clicking on the terrain.
Trooper squad. Troopers in the field. Let's get over there.
Oh, I had different controls. It's left click, man. Not right click.
Good work. Your troops are moving out. This is the shooting range. Time for some target practice. If your zone troopers are still selected, right-click on the targets downrange and the zone troopers will fire on them. If your troops aren't selected, drag a box around the whole group, and then open fire. Destroy all of the targets. All targets are destroyed. Excellent work, Commander. Notice that one of your zone trooper squads has a special symbol hovering above it when it is selected. This squad is now a veteran squad. There are 3 levels of veterancy. As squads rank up, they deal more damage and become less vulnerable to enemy attacks. Now move your zone troopers over to this damaged building. Order your men to destroy the structure.
Let's go, troopers. We got this.
Notice it took your men significantly longer to destroy the structure than the targets at the range. Zone troopers are very effective against infantry and light vehicles, but are not very efficient at destroying structures. In turn, certain tanks and heavy artillery may tear through structures, but may not be the most effective weapons against infantry. You'll need to pick the right unit for the enemy you're facing. Troop composition is an important part of commanding an army. Many units have special abilities. The zone troopers, for example, can use jump jets to boost themselves over obstacles and across rivers. Order your zone troopers to jump jet across this trench by selecting your zone trooper squads and left-clicking on the jump jets icon in the lower part of the unit portrait. You'll find it in the bottom right of your screen. Then left-click on a section of open terrain on the other side of the trench.
Hit it. Time to go.
Oh.
Punch it.
Good work. Many units have special abilities and upgrades that you can use to great effect on the battlefield.
Objective complete.
Commander?
Learn base building.
You've been issued a Mobile Construction Vehicle, or MCV. This vehicle is the foundation for a new base and will allow you to build new structures. In the field, you'll be moving your MCV to a suitable area for base construction. Look for flat terrain. We've designated an area for you in this training simulation. Move your MCV to the designated area to begin base construction. Note that this large vehicle is defenseless and moves slowly, but it's heavily armored.
That's good. You got it.
You'll need to unpack the MCV before you can build a base. To do so, select your MCV and left-click on its Unpack ability, again found at the lower right attached to the unit portrait. This will convert your MCV into a stationary structure called a construction yard. Good work. By unpacking your MCV, you've established ground control and can now place additional structures in the vicinity of your construction yard. Additional structures will extend your ground control, allowing you to expand your base to cover more ground. Your base will need power to function. Begin the construction of a power plant by left-clicking on the power plant icon in the build menu. Good. Notice how your remaining credits decrease while the power plant is building. Each structure has a cost and build time associated with it. To find out how much a building costs and how long it'll take to build, move your mouse cursor over the building's icon in the build menu. The building is now ready. Note that the power plant button is highlighted, indicating that it's ready to be placed in the world. Left-click the power plant build button and move your cursor onto the terrain. The cursor will switch to a power plant icon and may be placed within the construction yard's build radius. Left-click to place the structure. If the power plant icon turns red, you're either trying to build the power plant outside of your construction yard's ground control radius, or you're trying to build it on impassable terrain. Good. Now your base has power. Notice the power meter on the right side of your screen. Each structure you build needs power to work properly. If your base runs low on power, some buildings will stop working and others will work inefficiently. Buildings that stop working turn black. Now it's time to build a refinery so you can harvest Tiberium. Tiberium is an extremely valuable resource that can be refined and used to fund your operations. Build a refinery by clicking on the refinery icon. When it's ready, place your refinery in the same way you did your power plant.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Excellent. Note that the harvester unit automatically begins to seek out and collect Tiberium. Once the harvester has reached capacity, it'll return and unload its Tiberium for processing. You'll get credits when this happens. With your economy established now and power available, you can begin to build production structures. A barracks will allow you to train infantry. Build a barracks and place it on the terrain just like you did with your power plant and refinery.
Construction complete. Objective complete. New construction options.
Good work. Now you can start building an army. To access the list of infantry units that you can train, either select the barracks or click on the Unit Production tab now. You always have the option to click directly on the structure, or simply use the tabs on the interface in the upper right. Click on the Rifleman Squad icon to train a squad of GDI riflemen. Click
on the unit building.
Click on the unit multiple times and you'll train multiple squads. Train 3 squads of riflemen.
Training.
You can pause production of a unit or structure by right-clicking on its icon while it's being built. If you left-click on a paused unit or structure, production will resume. If you right-click on a paused unit or structure, production will be canceled, and any credit spent will be refunded. Good work, Commander. You've managed to build a base and train a small force of infantry. Now you'll fight a mock battle against another commander. He will command the red team, and you will command the blue team.
Objective complete.
The red team may attack at any moment. Before they do, garrison your riflemen inside this abandoned building. To garrison the building, select your squads and right-click on the abandoned building to send them in. Your units are now taking advantage of cover inside the building. While garrisoned, your troops can still fire out, but are protected from enemy fire. Note that if the structure becomes severely damaged, your troops will be ejected. Here comes the red team.
The unit sighted.
You've successfully defeated the red team's strike force. To clear the garrison building, select the building and click on the Evacuate All button.
Objective complete.
Now it's time to build some more forces. When you feel you're ready, move your forces out into the field, find the red team's base, and destroy it.
These air filters working?
Got it. Troopers in the field. We hear you. We got him.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Sit tight.
You've discovered the red team's base. Target their structures and take them down.
Take. Let's do it.
Great job, Commander. You've learned all the basics you'll need to lead GDI forces into battle. You might try starting with the GDI campaign next, as it reinforces and builds upon the lessons you've learned in this training session.
Victorious. GDI campaign.
Philadelphia uplink successful. Welcome back, Commander. Today's threat level is low. The state of the planet is deteriorating. Tiberium infestation has reached critical levels. Red zones have suffered the worst contamination and cannot support human life. Yellow zones are dangerously contaminated, but contain most of the world's population. Decades of war and civil unrest have left these regions in a state of social collapse. The Brotherhood of Nod operates virtually unchallenged in these zones. They take advantage of the chaos to recruit members and disguise their military infrastructure. Nod's leader is a charismatic figure we know only as Kane. Kane is determined to accelerate the spread of Tiberium, believing it is the catalyst for the next stage of human evolution. However, in recent years, the Brotherhood has been suspiciously quiet, with little terrorist activity. The remainder of the Earth's surface is unscarred by Tiberium outbreak. These blue zones are considered the last refuge and hope of the civilized world, and are under the protection of the Global Defense Initiative. You have been assigned command of the GDI forces stationed on the eastern seaboard of the United States. Good luck, Commander.
Prologue. GDI Center for Washington, D.C. Blue Zone B2.
Commander, General Jack Granger, good to have you on board. These are interesting times. I don't know if you know it, but INOPS has downgraded Nod's threat level to low. With Kane apparently dead, Nod's been fractured by internal power struggles. Recruitment's down 25%, and they've abandoned 4 bases in the last year. The prediction is another decade of peace. I say it's the calm before the storm. 28 years of fighting Nod, there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty. As long as there's Tiberium on Earth, Nod is a serious threat. If our intel says otherwise, it's because Nod wants us to take them off our radar. That's why I want you to go to North Carolina. Zone security stop would look like a produce delivery truck yesterday, but it turned out to be a Nod vehicle. Before it could be searched, the driver blew it up, himself along with it. I want you to take some troops down there, see what you can turn up. Hopefully I'm wrong and this is just a false alarm. But if I'm right, be prepared for the worst. This is Lieutenant Sandra Telfair. She's from INOPS. She'll give you all the details of the mission. Lieutenant?
Thank you. Good afternoon, Commander. Glad to be of service. Here's what we know so far. After the delivery truck incident, we turned Sky Sentry onto the area. And bingo, we located a high-output sub-Terra energy grid in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, Nod's up to no good. Your ace in the hole is an old base we have there. Bring it back online and you can recon the entire area. My advice is to engage the enemy only if necessary. No telling what those maniacs are hiding down there. Good luck, Commander. I'm here if you need me.
North Carolina Badlands. Recent satellite intelligence points to suspicious of activity in the North Carolina Badlands, and officers concerned that the Brotherhood of Nod may be setting up shop there. Your mission is to investigate and report back as soon as possible. An abandoned GDI facility located nearby. Use that as your base of operations in the area.
Greetings, Commander. This is GDI Battle Command. Here to get you up to speed on some of the ground operations for this mission.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, we need you to locate the old GDI outpost and investigate rumors of a Nod presence in the area.
Incoming transmission. This outpost was abandoned many years ago after its strategic value waned. Once you arrive at the outpost, it can be reactivated remotely.
Good to be off normal patrol duty. Ready for orders, Commander.
Rifle squad. Understood.
Enemy units sighted. Establishing
Securing
video
area.
uplink.
Looks like Nod is here after all. Eradicate the Nod forces occupying our outpost. Once those forces are evicted, we'll restore the outpost remotely, granting you access.
Objective complete. Intelligence data updated.
Tiberium is the only resource you need to collect. Once you've built a refinery, your harvester will automatically seek it out. Once the harvester is full, or the field is depleted, the harvester will return and begin refining the Tiberium.
Intelligence data updated.
This is your mobile construction vehicle. Once it is unpacked, it'll allow you to construct various structures.
Intelligence data updated. Establishing video uplink.
Commander, you will need a bigger force to stop Nod. Select your construction yard or the structure tab on the command bar, then click the barracks icon.
Incoming transmission. Before engaging more Nod forces, bolster your own army with infantry. From your construction yard, build a barracks. Then from your barracks, train 3 rifleman squads. Construction complete. Intelligence data updated. New construction options.
From a barracks or other production structure, you can queue up multiple units. Multiple structures of the same type allow for additional build queues.
Intelligence
Rifle
data
squad
updated.
ready. Rifle squad ready.
Objective complete.
Ground support. Understood.
Enemy units.
For Kane!
Our base is under attack.
Squad ready.
Commander, your base is low on power. For additional power, build a power plant from your production tab.
Incoming transmission. To restore your base to full power, build a power plant. Remember, when your base is low on power, units and structures build much slower. Building.
In the meantime, you can remove buildings from the power grid to free up more power. This will allow the rest of your base to continue functioning. To do this, click on the lightning bolt button at the top of your command bar, then click on a structure. Only structures that require power can be turned off. You may need to turn off more than one structure in order to meet your power requirements.
Construction complete. Objective complete. New construction options.
Well done. The green power bar located on the left side of the minimap indicates that your base now has enough power.
Incoming transmission. Repair the command post to help restore this GDI base to full operational capacity. Repairing. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded.
Commander, it seems Nod has noticed us. They're sending a force to destroy our base. Quickly build and deploy a watchtower base defense from the support structure tab.
New bonus objective.
Keep your weapon ready.
Harvester under attack.
Reporting in. Keep your weapon ready.
Unit under attack. Establishing video uplink.
All right, Commander. You need to push forward and destroy the Nod outpost guarding that bridge. I'm sending reinforcements now.
Tiberium exposure detected. Incoming transmission. Nod presence appears to be minor. Eliminate these dangerous Nod structures.
Roger out.
Missile squad reinforcements have arrived. New unit types available for training at the barracks.
Garrison force en route.
Unit under attack.
On account of the Nod presence, additional squads of missile soldiers have been requisitioned. Missiles are much more effective against structures than standard GDI rifles.
Intelligence
Understood.
data updated. New bonus objective.
Yes, sir. Move to engage. Move!
Unit under attack.
Ground support.
Unit
Roger out.
promoted. Unit under attack. Building. Construction complete. Bonus objective complete. Unit promoted.
Squad ready. Yes, sir.
Unit under attack.
Identified. Rendezvous point confirmed. Fire! Assault fire!
Unit promoted. Objective complete.
Approaching enemy.
Incoming transmission. Further investigation of the area is needed. Repair the bridge so that our troops can cross the river.
Engineers have two important functions. First, they can repair structures and bridges. Second, they can capture enemy structures and tech buildings, allowing you full control of these structures. To do this, select your engineer and then right-click on the structure you wish to repair or capture.
New bonus objective. Silence needed.
Engineers are not combat units and cannot protect themselves. Additional engineers can be trained at the barracks.
New unit types available for training at the barracks. Intelligence data updated.
Reporting in. I can figure it out.
Building. Construction complete. Bonus objective complete. Building. Construction complete. Bonus objective complete.
Engineer reporting in. This one needs some work.
Bridge repaired. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded.
Reporting in.
Training.
Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad reporting. Yes, sir.
Squad ready. Understood. Affirmative.
New bonus objective.
I got all I need.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Keep your weapon ready. Run away!
Those non-vehicles present a problem, Commander. Build an airfield and then some Orcas. They are great against ground vehicles and good against structures. However, Orcas have limited ammunition and will return to their airfields when they run out.
Incoming transmission. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft. Unit under attack. Building. Construction complete. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft. New construction options. Training. Incoming transmission. Commander, it is imperative that you destroy the Nod base. Eliminate these key Nod structures to rid this area of Nod presence.
Orca, ready for liftoff.
Each landing pad can only sustain one air unit. Each airfield has 4 landing pads. Once an air unit has expended its ammo supply, it must return to its landing pad. Otherwise, it will crash.
Training. Silos needed.
Rifle squad ready. 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 Yes, sir. Understood. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile
Securing
squad
area.
ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Yes, sir. Missile squad ready for combat. Coming in clear, Commander.
I got their codes.
Move!
I got their codes. Commander? Am I covered? Systems on. Stabilizers engaged. Orca in flight.
Unit
Copy.
under attack.
Engage. Attack is a go. Airway's clear.
Unit lost.
On our right. Stabilizers engaged. Release the rocket.
Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble. Silos needed. Unit promoted.
Rifle squad.
Unit under attack.
Yes, sir. Squad ready. Yes, sir. Keep your weapon ready. Ground support. Reporting in.
Squad ready. Rifle squad. Rendezvous point confirmed. Move to engage. Assault fire!
Unit under attack. Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble. Silos needed.
Understood. Yes, sir, we'll hold the line.
Unit under attack.
Clear to engage. Enemy in range. Move out. Rifleman, move out. Yes, roger that, sir. Hold your ground, soldier!
Under attack.
Get them in your sights! Pin them down! Send them over! Use your sights!
Training. Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble.
Rifle squad ready.
Unit under attack.
Rifle squad ready. Rifle squad ready.
Unit lost.
Rifle squad ready. Rifle squad ready.
Training.
Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad
Unit
ready for
under attack.
combat. Missile squad ready for combat.
Keep your weapon ready.
I got their codes. I got their codes.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Reporting in.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Rifle squad. Affirmative. Riflemen, move out.
Pilot responding.
Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble.
Orca unit. On our way. Got it.
Unit under attack.
Approaching target. Moving in. Take it out.
Unit lost.
Take it out.
Unit under attack.
Approaching target. Stabilizers
Target
engaged.
acquired.
All systems go. Nice and easy. Confirmed. Channels open. Systems on.
Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble.
Affirmative. Approaching target.
Silos needed.
Attack is a go. Take it out.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. That was Command and Conquer 3. I'll pick it up in the next one. Till then I'm out. Peace.